In 1976, an 11-year-old Gru dreams of becoming a supervillain, assisted by the minions, whom he has hired to work for him. Gru is ecstatic when he receives an audition invitation from the Vicious Six, a supervillain team now led by Bell Bottom, who hope to find a new member to replace their founder, the supervillain Wild Knuckles. Following their betrayal and attempted murder of Knuckles during a heist to steal the Zodiac Stone, a stone connected to the Chinese zodiac. Gru's interview goes poorly, but much to the outrage of the Vicious Six, he steals the stone and escapes with minions Kevin, Stuart, and Bob, handing it to another minion, Otto, for safekeeping. At his basement lair, Gru is outraged that Otto has traded the Zodiac Stone for a pet rock, causing him to fire the minions before going alone to find it. However, Knuckles kidnaps Gru before taking him to San Francisco and informs the minions that if they do not give him the stone within 48 hours, Gru will be killed. Failing to locate the stone, Kevin, Stuart, and Bob leave for San Francisco to rescue Gru, while Otto leaves in pursuit of a biker whom he realizes has the stone as a necklace. When they reach Knuckles' house, they are chased by his goons until Master Chow, a former kung fu teacher who now makes a living at an acupuncture clinic, rescues them by defeating the goons. Chow teaches the minions kung fu after they beg and, ending their training prematurely, go to Knuckles' home to rescue Gru. Meanwhile, Otto catches up to and befriends the biker at Death Valley, who gives the stone back and takes him to San Francisco. Gru begins to bond with Knuckles after the latter's goons quit on him, and later saves him from being eaten by crocodiles in his pool. Teaching Gru how to be a villain, the two rob the Bank of Evil. In the meantime, the Vicious Six, having realized that Knuckles is alive, destroy his house in an attempt to find him. Failing to do so, they head towards Chinatown with Kevin, Stuart, and Bob in pursuit. Returning to his destroyed house, a distraught Knuckles laments his friend's betrayal and decides to give up villainy, sending Gru away. During a Chinese New Year parade in Chinatown, Otto and Gru find each other with the stone but are cornered by the Vicious Six, who in turn are confronted by anti-villain League agents. The Vicious Six then use the stone to turn themselves into large superpowered versions of animals from the Zodiac and prepare to kill Gru by tying him to the hands of a clock tower to rip him apart. Kevin, Stuart, and Bob find Gru, but are turned into a rabbit, a rooster, and a goat, respectively. However, Knuckles returns and fights the Vicious Six with the minions. Encouraged by Chow's teaching, Kevin, Stuart, and Bob find their inner beast and battle the Vicious Six while Otto saves Gru, but Knuckles gets badly burned by Bell's dragon flames when trying to take the stone back. After Kevin, Stuart, and Bob knock the Vicious Six out, Gru uses the stone to turn them into rats. Congratulating the three minions for saving his life, Gru reconciles and rehires the minions and returns Stuart, Kevin, and Bob back to normal. The Vicious Six are arrested, except Knuckles, who is hospitalized and seemingly succumbs to his injuries, while the stone is confiscated by the Anti-Villain League. At Knuckles' funeral, Gru gives a heartfelt eulogy, but is overjoyed when it is revealed Knuckles faked his death. He and Gru later drive off with the minions. In a mid-credit scene, Gru attempts to hire Dr. Nefario in gratitude for an invention of his that helped him steal the stone. Nefario initially declines, but changes his mind after Gru and the minions beg, giving them a ride on a rocket-powered aircraft. Minions: The Rise of Gru, also known as Minions 2, is a 2022 American animated comedy film produced by Illumination and distributed by Universal Pictures. Please subscribe our channel and like our videos. Earnings from this channel will be spent to provide medical support or other support to animals. Thank you.